that net is more noticeable when you're that close.
Yeah, my mom was saying on the last game too. It's hard to look. Yeah,
We're getting closer now. A little bit more. Yeah. That's what it is. I love the sweater. I know. That's awesome. That is fantastic. It's got some style back there. Like pre-K probably, wasn't it?
He was like 2 years old.
Yeah.
Not even
Jeez.
2 because he didn't have glasses yet.
All right, Zebras are here. Game can get going here shortly. Waiting on referees. All right, boys are on the ice now. KC in the white sweaters for the afternoon match. Arizona Bobcats, navy, the gold trim. Home team in youth hockey is in the white sweaters, so Kansas City will be home for this match. Jax Johnson assisting on the bench, in crutches and a helmet, but still with his team, waiting on the results of an MRI to be taken next week, actually. So the swelling will go down a little bit on his ankle injury from last weekend in Omaha, and once that goes down enough, he'll have an MRI next week, and we'll get the full diagnosis of what's happening and how long he's out. Right now, he's in a walking boot and crutches, pending the MRI.
Not ready to start? Not yet, I think so.
No, I don't. No, I'm good. You didn't say it till just now when I told you what I was going to try.
Not to all my 200.
Yeah, not too bad. Living right up here.
Monsters over there, huh?
Yeah, there are some big
we
boys.
live on the...
Yeah, we're live. Hot mic too. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Buyer beware. If you want to come by the camera, you never know. Give you a little tour here. We got a nice little perch. I'll go this way. Center ice here. Nice little place to shoot the game. And there's the other sheet on the other side of the rink. There's a third sheet here somewhere, I heard. But we're on sheet number 1. Facility is about 18 months old, I heard. It's a nice place. All right, about ready to get underway. Arizona Bobcats fired up, leaving their huddle. Kansas City just broke their huddle. They'll go with Smith, take the face off. Allender and Weisner are your wingers. Barron and McClin on D. There's a little netting in front of us here, so hopefully that doesn't impact the broadcast too bad. You can still see through that. Goalies are ready. Referees are ready. And we're underway. Smith jumps through to control the face-off, try to win it forward, but it's picked up by the Bobcats, and they'll dump it into Kansas City zone. McClin chases after that behind Eager. Ethan Eager in net today for Kansas City, switching up the goalies back and forth. Stutzer in the morning session and Eager in the afternoon. Bobcats bring it in across the blue line, but poke check away by McClin, and Smith interrupts that rush. We'll tie up there in the near corner. Weisner there in support, and they dig it out. Weisner trying to skate it up the boards, looking for an outlet pass. Goes off the backside of the skate of Allender as he's trying to reach him in the neutral zone. It disrupts the play. Barron over there on the boards, tied up with the referee. A lot of traffic there. Puck trickles over to the near boards here. Bobcats try to chip it in and rush the zone, but it's kept out by Kansas City momentarily. Arizona eventually brings it in, though. Good play there, though, by Kansas City to break that up. Hargadine trying to dig it out and bring it back to the neutral zone. Howard was there in support as well. Bobcats chip it in, but McClin keeps it alive. Howard trying to just dump it in the zone. It's right on target. Goalie turns it aside for Arizona. Puck trickles behind the net. Hargadine in pursuit. JC on the ice as well. Loose puck picked up by Arizona. They'll try to circle around their net, but good pressure by Hargadine and Howard trying to disrupt that. Phillips will chase down the clearing pass. It comes all the way down to the Kansas City zone. He hits the brakes, plays it across ice. Over to Weisner. Landon Weisner breaking through the neutral zone. Trying to find some space. Everybody else holds up on the blue line. Weisner's in deep in the corner. Trying to find a centering pass, looking for maybe Bacca in the slot. Weisner plays it all the way back to Phillips. Phillips lets one flash the point, looking for a tip and a redirect. Right in front, backhand shot, trying to tuck it back in. Another loose puck. Brown had a crack at it. He brings it behind the net. Smith picks up the loose puck in the corner. Sorry, not the other Smith. He's Dash Myers wearing a Smith jersey at the moment. He's still waiting on some of the jerseys to get delivered, so. Loose puck in front. Myers had a crack at it, backhanded it just wide of the net. Arizona trying to clear it out. Comes just over the stick of Weisner. Weisner turns around and resets. KC's clear of the zone. Weisner gets around 2-on-1 all of a sudden. Trying to chip it through the traffic. He had Brown there as well. Poke check, though, by Arizona. Disrupts the play. Good pressure by Kansas City in the early minutes here of this first period. Phillips back 1-on-1. Great poke check by Phillips to disrupt that play. Arizona picks up the loose puck, trying to come in front. It bangs off the side of the net where Brown will pick it up. He'll skate it out. Brown plays it around one defender, dumps it down. He'll head back to the bench for a line change. Good dump and chase for Kansas City. Fresh players off the bench trying to chase after it. Dungy is on the ice as well as Smith. Hill on D, dumps it forward. Weisner picks it up. Weisner, Smith, and Dungy on the ice for the forward line. Smith will pick it up behind the net, circles around, trying to get through some traffic and play it back to the point. He gets it back to the point for Powell. Powell lets one fly right up, right leg pad save by the Bobcat goalie. Weisner trying to keep it in the zone. Good job at the blue line to keep it in, but it's eventually poked out by Arizona. Loose puck picked up by Smith. He's across the blue line. He'll dump it in behind the net, circle around. He'll head back to the bench for a line change. Dungy in the corner, Hill on the point. Kansas City trying to keep it alive. Comes back to Hill, trying to chip it in, but it's eventually kicked out by Arizona. Loose puck trickling back. Arizona's got a break, but Powell chips it back. Good poke check there by Powell. Powell looking for Allender, just a little out of his reach, chips it ahead. Comes all the way back in the Arizona zone, and they'll reset behind their own net. Good forecheck pressure there by Smith, or by Myers. Like two Smiths out here. It's hard to keep track of Myers and the good poke check behind the net. Playing it across, looking for Myers, just out of his reach, though. Allender right there as well. Kansas City dumps it back in. Myers will chase after it. Myers in a battle with two other Bobcats in the corner. Plays it over to Bacca. Bacca trying to get some separation, looking to play it back to the point. He plays it back to Barron. One-timer from Barron. Just fanned on it, had a shot at it, but just couldn't get a good stick on it. Powell back on D. Myers back checking. Barron as well. Powell on the far boards, trying to chip it up to Allender, but it's kept in by Arizona. They play it over the right D. Shot coming from the right D. Wide off target. Barron picks up the puck. He'll circle it up the boards, trying to get it out of the zone. Kept in, though. A couple poke checks by Bacca and Barron trying to clear it out. And Barron will slide it out of the zone and does clear it. Bobcats eventually pick it up and chip it back in, but play was busted up and they'll regroup in the neutral zone. Bobcats circling back all the way to their own face-off dot. Good forecheck pressure there by Allender. Pass intercepted at the center ice by JC. JC trying to chip it in and keep the play alive and rush into the zone. Tied up around one defender. Loose puck comes in front to Howard. Howard by himself, backhand. Saved by the Bobcats goalie. Howard went wide right, tried to go around the goalie, but goalie fouled it with him and chipped it away side to the net, to the right side of the net. McClin chases it down. His own zone up to JC. JC on the boards. He'll dump it in for Hargadine. Howard's up front, sets up shop in the slot. Hargadine trying to pick up the puck and get a centering pass. A couple Bobcats back there. Howard in support. Now Howard will try to play it over to Hargadine. Arizona eventually picks up the puck and they try to clear it. Comes back to the point, but JC keeps it in. JC will backhand it back in the far corner. Hargadine picks up the loose puck, trying to find some open men. He plays it from his feet, looking for Howard. He can't clear it. Back to JC. JC trying to keep it alive. Eventually cleared out by Arizona all the way down. On target. Eager will turn that aside. Puts it in his glove. We'll get a stoppage in play here. 8:45 remaining. I'm not sure. That might have been the first whistle. 6-7 minutes of action. Loose puck, carries into the far corner. Dungy kicks it aside, trying to clear it out of there. Kansas City chips it out. Brown gets it over the blue line. Brown's free and clear across the red line. He's got Weisner in tow. He's got the other Weisner in tow on the right side. Two Weisner brothers. A shot from Brown. Turned away by the Bobcat goalie. They try to clear it back to the point. Landon Weisner beats his man to the puck, dumps it back down low, looking for Brown. Logan Weisner and Brady Brown in the corner. Logan in a good battle, chips it back over to Brown. Trying to get a centering pass, just can't get a good stick on it. They play it back to the point, but Landon Weisner pinches down to keep the play alive. Good pressure there by Landon Weisner, taking on two Bobcats by himself. Arizona eventually clears it out of the zone, but bouncing puck can't really get a good possession here, and they'll chip it over the right winger, but wide shot behind the net. Picked up by Logan Weisner. He'll skate it around the net. Turns, taps it over to Brown. Back to Weisner, looking for Dungy on the far boards. Kept in by Arizona. Weisner plays it up to his brother Logan. Plays it up to Dungy. Dungy gets it through across the center ice into the neutral zone. Kansas City caught on a line change, but just in time, Baca races off the bench and poke checks that away. Centering pass attempt broken up by Kansas City. Shot turned away. Loose puck in front. Kicks behind the net. I think that didn't quite get to Eager, actually. Hit Phillips. Phillips fell on the puck. Myers brings it up the left side. Myers through the neutral zone. He'll dump it in, chase after it. He's got Bacta and Allender in tow. Myers chases his own pass into the far corner. Taps it over to Bacta. Bacta and Allender there, but it's slid away at the last second by Arizona to clear the zone. Arizona rushes in across the blue line. Hargadine back, poke checking. They're going to get a penalty here. Might be on Hargadine. We'll see who they get it for. Get a hooking penalty here. Hargadine goes off. Some good forecheck pressure there, but just caught up his man and tripped him up. Kansas City goes on the penalty kill. 6.5 minutes remaining in this first period. Bobcats with a face-off. Quick shot goes into the far corner, off target. Loose puck picked up by JC and Powell trying to clear it. Doesn't quite get out, goes into the bench. Arizona picks up the loose puck after the face-off, tied up in the corner with Powell. Powell and Bacta over there. Powell trying to clear it out, kept in by Arizona. Poke check by Bacta trying to clear the zone. Clearing attempt by Hill doesn't get out. Right on the slot, shot on target. Eager covers it up, no rebound. Good play by Eager. Followed that right into the chest protector and covered it up without a rebound. 59 seconds remaining on the penalty to Hargadine. Barron and McLean on the ice for defense. Howard and Smith are your forwards. Barron chips it ahead to Smith. Smith gets it out of the zone. Offsides as they try to dump it right back in with 2 Bobcats still in the zone. That brings the face-off just outside the blue line. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Kansas City controls the face-off. Barron backhands it into the zone, looking for Smith, just off his stick, but enough to kill some more time on this penalty kill. Bobcats again offsides. Bobcats control the face-off, trying to get something set up, pass to the slot. Loose puck in front. McClin trying to clear it out, ends up on a stick, and they score! Tried to clear it out of there. It went off of a skate of a Bobcat player, and the loose puck was picked up. And they slid it past Eager for the first goal of the game. Bobcats go up 1-0 on the power play goal. Argonon out of the box. The goal negates the penalty, the power play. He takes the face off with Wisner and Dungy on the wings. Phillips and Landon Wisner are your D-men. Landon Wisner picks up the puck. He backhands it around the sideboards to his brother Logan Wisner. Just out of his reach, slides up the point where Arizona keeps it in. Logan trying to play it out. He does get it in the neutral zone over the red line. Dungy in pursuit. Long pass picked off by Hargadon. He's got to wait for Dungy to get back. He circles around. Dungy's back on side. Ref is in the way, gets tied up in the play. Logan Wisner chases the puck behind the back of the net. Cleared out by Arizona, but it's picked up by Phillips. Phillips sends it back to center ice, but picked off by Arizona. Shot coming top of the circle. Blocker save, sends it right over to Brown. Brown chips it ahead, looking for Dungy to chase after it. Picked up by the Arizona D. They lose the handle for the moment. They'll regroup behind their own net, lose the puck. Dungy is going to pick it up in the corner, plays it over to Brown right in front. Brown in front, loose puck. They get a penalty here. Someone came in and tripped up Brown at the last second. Looks like Kansas City will go on the power play here after trip up to Brown. Let's see who they send off. Number 57 it is for Arizona. Kansas City goes in the power play. Landon Wisner, Asher Barron are your D-men. Bacta, Allender, and I believe Smith. Let's see who that center is. Smith is the center. Smith controls the face-off, looking for a centering pass all the way back to Barron on the point. Shot coming from Barron. Hard wrist shots. Blocked in front. Loose puck bouncing around. Arizona trying to clear it. And they'll break it out across the blue line on the left side. Wisner and Barron back on D. Backchecking is Allender and Bacta. Wisner forces his man into the corner. Separates the puck over to Allender. Allender plays it up to Bacta. Bacta breaking it out with Smith. Passes over to Smith. Goes off the skate of Smith. They'll chase it down into the near corner. It's kicked around, but Bacta's going to pick that up. Bacta plays it back to the right D. Wisner plays around one defender, but gets tripped up. Bacta trying to keep the play alive. Good pressure there. Loose puck picked up. And another trip here. There'll be a second penalty here. We'll go 5-on-3 for Kansas City. Landon Wisner trying to jump across the blue line, got tripped up. Number 73 goes off for Arizona. 5-on-3 here. Let's see what Kansas City can do with 42 seconds remaining on the first penalty. So a 42-second two-man advantage. See what Kansas City can get done. Basher and Barron, Asher Barron, my apologies, on D with Landon Wisner. Face off controlled by Arizona. They'll play it all the way around. Howard trying to chip it back to Barron, but interrupted there by Arizona, so he elects to play it over to the right D. Back to Barron on the left D. Quick shot, and they score! Might have gone off Crosby Howard, not sure. Redirect possibly, but a hard shot from Asher Barron on the left point. Tipped in. Kansas City ties it up 1-1. Because there were 2 players in the box, it only negates 1 penalty. So Kansas City's still on the power play with 1:05 remaining on that second penalty. 5-on-4 hockey here for Kansas City for a while. Loose puck picked up by Hargadine. He'll circle around his own net. He's got JC and Howard just out of the reach. JC had Howard streaking, but loose puck picked up by Hargadine. Hargadine's got a 2-on-1 with Howard. Face-off dodge shot. Rides around the rail all the way back to the point. And Barron's going to pick up a penalty here as he went in. Had a body on the player. They'll call a checking or an interference. Barron will go off. That'll even things up 4-on-4 for 40 seconds. A little bit of open ice here. 4-on-4 hockey for a little bit. Teams at even strength, but a little less congestion, more movement. Let's see what happens here with some open ice. Allender and Smith are your forwards. McLean, Powell on D. Loose puck controlled by Arizona. They'll dump it back in. Picked off by Powell. Powell trying to play it a long pass cross ice to Smith. Couldn't quite get it through the traffic though. Good pressure by Powell to separate the puck, and he plays it out of the zone, chipped ahead by Landon Weisner. Kansas City dumps it in. Smith chases after it behind the Arizona goal. Smith trying to pick up the puck for a centering pass. Just overskated, but right in front, and they score! 4-on-4 goal. Kansas City goes up 2-1. Allender picked up a loose puck, centering pass from behind the net. Made a couple quick moves, and the goalie puts Kansas City up 1 goal with 1:59 remaining in the first period. Good pressure by Kansas City on a 4-on-4 situation. Take advantage of the open ice, good puck movement, and they capitalize. 35 seconds remaining on the penalty, though, to Barron. So Kansas City down right now, 5-on-4 hockey. See if they can kill this penalty. Good pressure so far, even being down a man, keeping the puck in the Arizona zone. Landon Weisner plays it over to his brother Logan Weisner. Logan dumps it in across the blue line. Loose puck picked up by Bobcat. Bobcat at the faceoff dot. Drop back to Hill. Hill with a shot. Doesn't get through. Redirected it behind the net. Arizona trying to play it out. Comes back to the point. Hill trying to keep it in. Poke check by Weisner. And just over the line. Puck went over the line. Mabaka was trying to chase back, so we get an offsides call here. 1:05 remaining in the first period. Both teams back to full strength. Phillips and Powell on D. Myers, Smith, and Dungy are your forwards. Loose puck after the faceoff. Trickles all the way down to the crease. Picked up, though, at the last second by an Arizona defender. They're trying to clear it out. Can't get it out of there. Dungy picks up loose puck. He plays it over to Smith. Smith looking for Myers in the slot. Picked off, though, by Arizona. Can't quite clear the zone. Goes off the leg of Smith. Eventually picked up by Arizona, though. They'll rush to the neutral zone. Dungy forechecking. Good poke check by Phillips, Dungy, and Smith. Picked off by Powell right at the slot. If they tried to center it, and it's chipped up and over the blue line. Good clear by Powell. Dungy chipped it ahead, looking for Myers. Got tied up with an Arizona player. Myers back checking with Brown. Phillips and Powell back on D. Arizona brings it into the zone, loses the handle momentarily, tries to play it over to a D-man, but almost lost it to a Kansas City breakaway there. Dangerous pass. And that'll do it for the first period. Kansas City goes up 2-1 on the 4-on-4 goal by Allender. First goal resulting from a shot from Barron. Might have been tipped on the way to the goal. We'll check that out. But Kansas City with 2 goals in that period. We go into the second period with a 2-1 lead. Gunner and Dash are both tall, so I see Smith, and I was like, Smith, no, Myers, okay. I can kind of like when they had the dark jerseys. I don't know. I just kind of could tell like how Dash skates. I was like, oh, that's Dash. But the white jersey, I see Smith. They're both tall. But both forwards. Yeah. All right, teams break the huddle. We're ready for the second period here. See if Kansas City can build on their 2-1 lead. Allender and Weisner on your wings. Gunner Smith will take the face-off. Barron and McClin on D. Kansas City trying to dump it in the zone. Puck caroms around the neutral zone a few times. Tied up with the ref over there. Eventually poked away. Allender trying to get it over to Weisner. Weisner chips around one defender. Allender chases after it. Centering pass all the way through, just out of the reach. Missed a winger and missed our D-man. Barron will chase that back in our own zone. Barron to McClin. McClin trying to play it up to Smith or Allender. Chipped ahead, Allender keeping the play alive. McClin plays it over to Weisner. Weisner all wrong. Oh, he gets tripped up, loses an edge. Just tried to skate around a player. Got tripped up and lost an edge. Weisner pulled it back, had a little clearance there, but lost an edge. Eventually cleared by Arizona. Barron circles back, picks the puck up behind his own net. Hook check away, though, by Arizona. Hargadine returns the favor, chips it back to Smith. Smith trying to play it over to JC. JC circles around. JC and Hargadine streaking on the blue line. JC to Hargadine right in front. Shot turned away by the Arizona goalie. Clearing attempt, hit the ref. JC will pick up the loose puck. JC will play it back down low for Hargadine. Hargadine circles around. He's got Howard in the slot. He'll decide to play it back to point to Phillips. Phillips plays it over to Weisner. Great pass. Just got tripped up and checked. We'll get a penalty here as Arizona levels Landon Weisner. That'll result in a power play for Kansas City. Good puck movement. Back to the point. D to D. Just about the time Landon was ready to pull the trigger, he got leveled. That puts Kansas City back on the power play. Hargadine wins a face-off, plays it back to Hill on the point. Hill the shot, trying to get a tip there. It's loose puck in front, shot right into the goalie. Good play by Hargadine there, picked up the loose puck. Glove save by the Bobcat goalie, though, and he hung on to it. Hargadine takes the face-off again. JC and Howard in support on the wings. Tied up on the near boards here. A big scrum with a couple players on each side. Loose puck chipped ahead by Hill, trying to keep it alive. Comes out and chipped away. Weisner back checking with one Arizona player streaking ahead. Great poke check by Landon Weisner. Interrupts that play. A breakaway essentially for Arizona. Landon Weisner with an incredible back check. Pokes it away at the last second. Weisner chips it ahead looking for Hargadine. Arizona run that down, but it's kept in by Kansas City. Howard trying to get it down low to Hargadine. Hargadine digs the puck out of the corner, trying to get a centering pass. He sends it in the slot right in front of JC. JC shot it wide, just to the right. Good look there by Hargadine to JC, just to the right side. Loose puck picked up by Arizona, and they'll skate it out of the zone. Arizona across the neutral zone, into the Kansas City territory. Hargadine and Barron there to break that up. Hill in the slot as well. Loose puck picked up. Cross-ice pass looking for JC. Howard looking for JC, but loose puck picked up by Hill. Hill skates it across the blue line into the Arizona zone. Shot by Hill, tipped. Got a good stick on it. Interrupted by the poke check of Arizona. Smith, JC there in the corner, along with Bacta. Eventually dug out by Arizona. They try to clear it, comes back to the point, but kept in by Powell. Powell sends it back down to the far corner. It circles around, Bacta chasing after it. Smith trying a poke check there, but it's cleared out eventually by Arizona. Good play by Allender to disrupt the rush. He's chipping it ahead looking for Baca, but it's tied up on the boards by Arizona. Barron, Smith, and Baca in the battle here with two Bobcats. Eventually dug out by Arizona, but Allender chips through the traffic, brought it into the zone. Almost had a look there. It's kept in by Barron. Barron's looking for a shot. Barron puts a shot on net. Saved by the Bobcat goalie. Loose puck at the blue line there. The Barron dug it out of the traffic and got a good shot. And offsides as Barron chipped it in, but a couple Kansas City skaters across the blue line. Right at 10 minutes remaining in this second period. The face-off just outside the Arizona zone. Weisner and Dungy on the wing. Brown takes the face-off. Powell and Barron on D. Arizona controls. They rush in 2-on-2. Poke check by Barron. They go around. Shot wide right. Good quick shot there by Arizona, but they shot it wide right. Dungy picks up a loose puck. He chip it ahead looking for Brown. Just behind the red line, though. That'll be an icing call. That brings it back down to the Kansas City zone. Good rush there by Kansas City, but just a little too quick on the dump pass, but it brings it back down to the Kansas City zone with Phillips and McClin on D. Dungy, Weisner, Brown on your forward line still. Arizona, quick win on the face-off, quick shot. Eager covers it up. We'll do it again. Kansas City doing a quick line change here. Let's see if they turn them back. They won't allow it. They'll continue the face-off and try to change it after the whistle, or after the drop. Arizona wins it back to the right D, trying to chip it in down low. They get it down to the winger. Shot from the face-off circle doesn't happen. A poke checked away by Kansas City. Loose puck in front. Eager turns it away over to Brown. Brown trying to backhand it up and out of the zone. Kept in at the point. Dungy chips it up and out of the zone. Good play by Dungy to clear the zone. Arizona regroups the neutral zone. They rush in over the blue line on the left side. Get tied up. Good poke check there by Kansas City. No shot. Puck caroms into the corner. Dungy trying to clear it. Gets up and over the blue line, over the stick of the right D for Arizona. McClin ties up his man. Phillips runs over. Loose puck eventually picked up. Dungy goes in hard, trips up an Arizona player, but they pick up the loose puck, trying to circle around behind Eager, looking to set something up. But pass is picked off by Phillips. He bangs the head looking for Dungy. Dungy gets tied up over in the far corner, trying to chip it out with Brown and Phillips in support. Dungy eventually clears it back out of there. McClin will pick up the loose puck behind his own net. McClin plays it off the boards, looking for Weisner. Just caroms out of his reach, though. Loose puck picked up by Brown. Brown trying to chip it up to Logan Weisner, but this poke checked away at the last second by Arizona. Arizona will pick up the loose puck and reset at center ice. Poke checks by Weisner and McClin interrupt that play. They get it ahead to JC. JC's got some room, 2-on-1 with Weisner. Poke checked away by Arizona. Kansas City in the line change. JC all by himself, kept the play alive. Trying to get a centering pass, goes off the front, tucked in, and he scores! Wyatt Hargadine tucks in a loose puck. JC had a shot that went off the right side of the net after an incredible play by JC to keep the play alive. He was the only man on the ice for Kansas City as they were caught in a line change. You could hear the Arizona team screaming because they thought they had a rush to clear the zone. JC kept the play alive all by himself. Got down low, got a shot off the side of the net, and Hargadine pulled in the rebound and tucked it behind the net, behind the goalie in the back of the net. Great effort, great forecheck there by JC to keep that play alive. Face-off controlled by Arizona. And then Weisner goes in hard on the boards, chips it ahead to Hargadine. Hargadine cross-ice pass, just a little too much heat on it. Looking for Howard, but just couldn't get a stick on it. Arizona rushes in. They'll dump it in the corner and chase after it. Hill and Hargadine back there to disrupt the play. Hill taps it over to Hargadine. Hargadine plays it ahead to JC. JC trying to clear the zone. Poke checked away though, but picked up by Howard. Howard plays it back to JC. JC across the blue line, gets it into the zone. Interrupted though by Arizona. Weisner, Landon Weisner that is, plays it up into the net. So we get a stoppage in play here with 7:12 remaining in this second period. Arizona jumps across the blue line, chips it in. They got a shot right here at the face-off dot. Centering pass right in front. Howard chips it away. Or I should say, Eager chips it away. Right in front. Loose puck bouncing around, and Eager kicked it out. Myers on the blue line trying to chip it out of there. Good poke checks there. Allender and McClin, they'll chip it ahead. Myers will chase after it. Myers running down in the corner. Icing called just behind the red line. And they dumped it in the zone. Puck carries into the far corner. McLean chasing after it with Smith or Myers. Myers trying to pick it out of the traffic. Chips it ahead to the red line. They clear the zone. Comes right back to McLean. McLean ahead looking for Myers. And cleared across the Kansas City bench. Arizona trying to get it out of the zone. NHL, that'd be a penalty. Clearing the puck over the glass or into the bench on your own zone. But not a penalty here in youth hockey. They'll just face it off down like an icing in front of their own net. Smith takes the face off. He wins it back to the point. Back to McLean. McLean, the shot went off the defender, or winger, I should say, for Arizona. Good back check by Barron. Ties up his man. Arizona had an opportunity there as the puck carried off a shin guard, and they had a breakaway, but great back check by Asher Barron. McLean plays it ahead looking for Myers, just out of his reach. Arizona keeps it alive, but right back to McLean, who chips it back to Myers. Battle there right on the blue line. Puck never leaves the zone, though. It's dumped back in the corner. Barron will chase after it. Picks up the loose puck, sends it around the boards, trying to clear it up to the point, but it's kept in to the left D by Arizona. Poke checked away. Allender picks it up. Dumps it back to the red line. Touched up by Arizona. Smith chasing after it. Right on the stick. Abaka breaking in the crease, looking for a shot. Turned away. Kept into the point, though, by Hill. Hill with a shot. High bouncer, and it gets in the back of the net. Kansas City goes up 4-1 with a shot by Hill. I'm not sure who might have tipped it, but it redirected, went behind the goalie. Kansas City goes up 4-1. 5:20 remaining in the second period. Good pressure by Kansas City to keep that play alive. A couple clearing attempts by Arizona. Kept in the last attempt by Hill. Right at the blue line. Fired the puck on the net. And that'll be enough for Arizona to switch goalies. Looks like they're going to swap netminders here. Potentially. There's a timeout call, but their goalie came on the ice. Maybe they'll keep him in, but Kansas City stretching out their lead to 4-1 here. A couple goalies on the ice skating around. Looks like maybe they'll keep the original goalie in. My apologies on that. Kansas City in the huddle here in the timeout. Change in goalies. Kansas City controls the face-off. They'll play it back to Hill. Hill trying to clear through the neutral zone, but it's picked up. And get a penalty here on Hill as Hill touches it up. He separated the stick from the Arizona player. Poke check there turned into a penalty, but Kansas City goes back on the penalty kill. Bachta, Weisner, Powell, and Logan Weisner. Landon and Logan both on the penalty here. Penalty kill here. Face-off controlled by Arizona. Back to the right D. They'll get a shot on net, but off target. Karam's into the corner. Picked up by Arizona. They're trying to set something up. Chip it back to the face-off dot. Shot from the face-off dot. Turned away by Eager. Good play by Eager to kick that into the corner. Arizona regroups. Another centering pass right in front. Turned away by Eager. Great save by Eager. Loose puck again. Picked up by Arizona. They try a centering pass right in front, and it caroms up a player back into the net. I'm not sure anybody really knew what was happening there. It looked like the shot came off of a shin guard or something. Player behind the net just fired it to the traffic on the crease. It makes it 4-2, negates the penalty. Hill back out of the box. Didn't look like an Arizona player actually got a stick on it. Just shot from behind the net, caromed off a leg, and redirect went into the net. Face-off controlled by Arizona. They rush over the blue line. Landon Weisner interrupts that play. JC picks up a loose puck. JC breaking out with Hargadine. JC on the near boards. Dumped back in by Landon Weisner. He sends it into the corner for JC to chase after it. JC ties up his man, taps it over to Hargadine. Hargadine looking for a centering pass right in front. Kicked away, just missed. Getting it on the tape of Howard. He was looking for Howard in the slot, but it hit the side of the net. Loose puck turned away by Powell. Centering attempt there by Arizona. Trickles all the way through the crease. Kansas City eventually clears the zone. Howard picks up the loose puck. Howard skates across the red line. He plays it over to JC. JC picks up a loose puck in the face-off circle, looking for Howard right in front. Loose puck in front. Howard trying to tap it in. It's kicked aside. Howard gets leveled. And get some action after the whistle here. Howard got leveled. We're going to get a penalty here. Slow to get up on his feet is Howard, but it looks like he's okay. He'll skate off on his own power. Referees had their arm up. They're going to send off, it looks like number 15 maybe. Kansas City goes on the power play. Controls the face-off. Allender plays it back to Barron. Barron steps up, slap shot, tipped. Doesn't get through the traffic. Loose puck picked up by Bachta. Bachta trying to chip it in. Back to the right, D to Weisner. Weisner with a shot. Blocker save by the goalie. Went into the net. Good hard shot by Weisner. Landon had a good look at it. Looking for the top left corner there. The goalie got his blocker up just in time. Caromed off the blocker and up into the net. So we'll get a face-off here. Smith again wins the face-off back to Barron. Barron trying to set something up. Good snap shot. Hard, and he scores! Asher Barron. 5-2 Kansas City on the power play goal. Good quick snapshot after the face-off win from the blue line, and Barron puts Kansas City up with a 3-goal margin here late in the second period. Smith, Bachta, and Allender are your forward line. Barron and McClin still on D. Loose puck picked up by Allender. He'll skate it across the red line and dump it in. Bachta chasing after it. Smith as well in the corner. Kept in at the point by Barron. Back down low to Smith. Smith gets it over to Allender. Loose puck chipped in behind the net, but picked up though by Arizona. They'll skate it around their own goalie. Try to clear it out. Kept in by Hargadine, though. Good pressure there to poke check that away, keep it alive. Eventually cleared out, though, by Arizona. Arizona with an off-target shot high over the crossbar. McLean chips it ahead. Over to Allender. Allender's got some space. Brings it across the blue line. He'll head back to the bench. He dumps it in. JC on for Allender. Barron behind the net. Looking to set something up. Centering pass right in front, and they score! Barron to JC. Great one-time pass. Good look by Barron to JC. Was just camped out on the back door. Puts Kansas City up 6-2. Good puck movement there by Kansas City. Allender dumped it in, and right off the bench was JC. JC set up shop right there on the far post, and Barron found him. Howard back on the ice. Good to see him after he was shaken up on the last shift. JC tips it over to Hargadine. Hargadine looking for some room. Shot. Poke checked away at the last second. Arizona player lost his stick. Hargadine back in the corner battling for the puck. Taps it over to JC. Just out of his reach though, and the Bobcats will circle around behind their own net. They clear the zone, but a good poke check there by Weisner. He plays it over to Hargadine. Back to himself. Weisner gets it across the blue line. He'll get a trip call against him. He draws a penalty, I should say. That puts Kansas City back on the power play with just under 2 minutes remaining in this second period. .103 remaining on the power play. Let's see if Kansas City can get something done. Arizona tries to clear it out, comes back to the point just over the stick of Landon Weisner. Arizona jumps over the blue line into the zone here. Short-handed opportunity, but a good poke check by Kansas City interrupts that. Back to JC. JC chips it over to Hargadine. Hargadine trying to play it up to himself. Taps it over to Weisner. Hargadine loses an edge, but he gets it up to Weisner. Landon Weisner around the face-off dot. Shot off the leg pad. Kicks over to the far boards. Arizona will dump it in. We'll get an icing call, though, as you still can't ice it on the penalty kill. That'll bring the face-off back down in the Arizona zone with 51 seconds remaining on the power play. Kansas City controls the face-off. They play it back to Barron on the point. Barron plays it over to Hill on the right D. Shot from Hill. Right on target. Glove saved by the Bobcats goalie. Smith, Allender, and Bacta again take the face-off. Picked up by Arizona. They try to clear it around behind their own net. Eventually get it up and over the blue line, back in the neutral zone. Kept in, though, by Arizona. Hill will chase that down behind Eager. He runs it down, pulls up the brakes. Tap pass over to Allender. Touches it over to Smith. Back over to Bacta. Bacta and Smith over the blue line. Allender in tow. Bacta circles around, buys some time. Back to Barron on the point. Shot from Barron. Tipped, goes inside. Smith will pick up the loose puck. He'll circle around, trying to set something up. Trying to play it back to right D, but picked off by Arizona. Arizona across the red line, streaking into the Kansas City zone. Hill forces him around the net. Wraparound attempt, ends up all the way back the blue line. Kept in, though, by Arizona. They'll chip it back down low. Barron will pick it up. Barron circles behind Eager. Trying to play it up the boards and out to Allender. Bacta picks up a loose puck, and he'll clear the zone, banging it off the boards in the neutral zone. 13 seconds remaining. Puck caroms in the far corner. Second period winding down here. Arizona looking for one more rush. 2 seconds remaining, and that'll do it. Kansas City takes a commanding lead, 6-2 into that third period. Underway here in the third period. Puck dumped into the Arizona zone. They're trying to clear it out. Kept into the point, though, by Powell. Great job by Powell to keep it alive. Trying to play it over, looking for Myers, but poked away at the last second by Arizona. Arizona trying to set something up here in the Kansas City zone. Poke check away, though. Myers comes away with it. Myers, Dungy, and Weisner. 3-on-1 break. Just over the line, offsides, Kansas City. Was it a 14-minute period in the final? Is it 15, 15, 14? I hadn't noticed it. It just started. I thought they were all 15s. Weird. I'll adjust it down. They've been 15. That is maybe the trying to make up some ice time here, maybe. Usually 15-minute periods, it looks like. They started with the 14-minute period here, so I'll adjust the clock there. Shortens the game a little bit. They were a little bit behind schedule with the referees not being on the ice on time, so maybe they shortened the game. Loose puck picked up by Allender, skating across the red line. He'll dump it into the zone. Arizona picks it up behind their own net. Pass intercepted there by Hargadine, playing it over to Brown. Puck comes back to the point. Phillips plays it over to Weisner. Weisner with a shot. Save. Back. And a second attempt goal after the shot by Weisner. Phillips plays it over to Weisner. Weisner sends it down deep, and the rebound comes back. Kansas City tucks it in. Puts them up 7-2. Howard with the goal there in the backdoor rebound, putting Kansas City up 7-2. Wraparound attempt by Landon Weisner. Good look there. They eventually cleared out of the zone. Hargadine tied up on the far boards there. Good battle. Taking on 3-2 actually. 2 Bobcats by himself. Eventually dug out of there and shot on net. Bobcats trying to clear it. Trying to send it up the near boards and then a cross ice pass, but nobody home. Howard with good pressure there. Howard picks the pocket, trying to send it back into the Arizona zone. Eventually returned the favor back the other direction. Arizona with a bouncer, shot on net. Rebound kicked out after Eager saved the initial shot, kicked out, and Arizona got another look at it. JC picks up the loose puck. JC's got Hargadine. JC and Hargadine streaking 2-on-1. Hargadine's all alone by himself. Hargadine puts a move on him, and he scores! Hargadine pulls it back to the right side, put a few nifty moves on the goalie. Goalie thought he was going left. He pulled it back to the right, and Hargadine slides it behind the goalie to go up 8-2. Got a running clock here with the goal spread, so I'll adjust that. Get that back on target here. The clock will continue to run with the 6-goal spread here in this tournament. Arizona controls the face-off, with Smith chasing after it with Bacta, keeping the pressure on here in the third period. Hill and Powell back on D. Good poke check by Hill. Powell there to block the shot as well. Loose puck eventually dug out by Arizona, trying to get a shot, but another poke check by Kansas City. Loose puck picked up, shot by number 5 on Arizona, wide left of Eager. Second attempt shot. Comes over to Powell. Powell digging it around the corner behind his own net. Hill picks up the shot that wasn't on target. Plays it back looking for Allender, trying to clear the zone. Just can't quite get it out. Arizona keeping the play alive here in the Kansas City zone. Powell will run over and dig out that loose puck. Sends it back up the boards for Allender. Allender has a poke check there, though, and Arizona separates the puck from him and fires a quick shot on net. Battle in near corner here with 3 KC players. Eventually gets kicked around to Allender. Allender trying to clear it out. Poke checked away, though, and still kept in. Smith eventually comes away with it. Trying to get a pass over to a winger, but it's behind him. And Powell has to go back and dig it out of the zone and clear it. Barron eventually chips it back to the center ice. Loose puck picked up by Logan Weisner. Weisner trying to get around some traffic, had Myers streaking. He digs it back out. He's got Myers in front. One-timer, good attempt there by Logan Weisner, trying to find Dash Myers. Good play there, looking for a one-timer. Arizona brings it to the neutral zone. McClin back on D. Shot on target, turned away by Eager. He clears it back up to Brown, just under Brown's stick. Brown was just coming on the ice, trying to take the outlet pass there. Barron gets level here. We'll get a penalty against the Bobcats as they level Barron right at the red line. Keep the clock running for that. Kansas City goes up, or will go on, I should say, the 5-on-4 advantage here for the next 90 seconds. They don't have the penalty on the board. Can't track it quite as accurate here, but they do have the player in the box for Arizona. Power play till about the 6-minute mark. Kept in at the point. Good poke check there. Weisner keeps the play alive, plays it over to Howard. Howard, the centering pass, backdoor over to JC, and JC scores. That makes it 9-2 Kansas City. Power play goal, that negates the power play. Brings the man back out of the box. We'll go back to 5-on-5 hockey, and Kansas City stretches their lead to 9-2. Switch it up, get some fresh legs on the ice. Brown, Bacta, and Dungy come on. Landon, Weisner, and Phillips are your D-men. Puck dumped into the zone by Arizona, but Phillips picks it up and returns it right up to Dungy on the wing. Neutral zone turnover, though, and Arizona dumps it back in. And Phillips will run it down behind his own net. Backhand pass looking for Brown. Brown trying to chip it around some traffic. He gets upended. Bacta there in support. Bacta and Weisner tie up their men. Loose puck shot behind the net by Arizona. Phillips is there. He backhands and chips it over to Dungy. We get a penalty here. A checking penalty as Dungy get down. Arizona's going to get another penalty. Clock continues to run. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Kansas City goes back on the power play. Penalty brings the face-off down in the Arizona zone. Bacta will take that. Dungy and Brown on the wing. Looks like they're calling potentially 2 penalties here, actually. I'm not sure. Missed that, but they've got 2 players in the box for Arizona. Trying to decide who's at fault here. But they do have 2 in the box. And that will mean it's 5-on-3 man advantage for Kansas City. Barron, Weisner. Dungy, Bacta, Brown on the forwards. They play it back to Barron plays it over to Weisner. Shot from Weisner coming, doesn't get through the traffic. And cleared away. That'll be an icing call, though. Can't ice on the penalty kill as it clears the red line. They bring the face-off back with a running clock and 4 minutes to go. Another face-off in the Arizona zone. We'll see what happens in the standings here. We got one more pool play game tomorrow on Saturday morning, the third pool play game, and then they'll set up the bracket play for the remainder of the weekend. There are bracket play games on Saturday evening, and as well on Sunday. Kansas City can get into the top four. They'll be guaranteed some Sunday games. Anybody outside the top four may be done on Saturday night, so we'll see how Kansas City fares after the standings. And their third and final pool play game is done tomorrow morning. Barron ties up his man on the far boards there. Eventually comes away with the puck. He sends it up to Bakta. Bakta breaks it up on the left side. Bakta across the blue line. He's got Dungy in support. Trying to get a pass over to Dungy, but he plays it behind the net. Dungy trying to get a centering pass. Chipped away. Went in hard against Dungy. We'll get another, looks like another penalty here. Revolving door here with Arizona. Lots of penalties by the Arizona Bobcats here. Running clock will just about do it with all the discussion and penalties and stoppages. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Today's game brought to you by Station 26 here, a local brewery just down the street here in outside of Denver. Happy to provide some microbrew beverages for the broadcast booth. And we still have Jordan Harger down here. He's trusty Mick Ultra as well. 2.5 minutes remaining in this contest. Kansas City with a commanding 7-goal lead. Good bounce back after the late goal they gave up and ended up in a tie in game one. Good day overall. Heading into the day 2 of pool play tomorrow. Kansas City plays it over to Barron. Barron trying to chip it ahead of the neutral zone, just out of reach, looking for Allender, but under his stick. Smith and Myers in pursuit on the forecheck. Arizona eventually picks up the puck and plays it in. Right on target, covered up by Heger. Kind of lost it for a second. Had it in the pads, though, and they blow it dead with 90 seconds left in the contest. Big crowd.
Big crowd.
Big crowd.
Big game.
20's my number.
Big game.
One per family. We're going for it.
Must win.
That's right. Definitely a must win. Kansas City controls the face-off. Powell played around his own net. They'll break it out with McClin. Long pass up to Myers. Myers across the blue line. Myers down to the face-off circle. It's poke checked away. Myers looking to play it back maybe to the point. Chips it over to Smith. Smith right in front looking for Allender. Loose puck in front. Myers takes a crack at it. Off the side of the net. Myers still has a loose puck. Plays around back to Allender. Back to Myers behind the net. Myers chips around, buys some time. 55 seconds remaining in the contest. Myers in a battle in the corner there. It's chipped back to the point. Powell pinches down to try to keep the play alive. Smith rolls back to the point. Arizona circles behind their own net, trying to clear the zone. Kept in though by McClin. McClin dumps it back down. McClin gets leveled. Penalty here coming up on Arizona. By the time they get him in the box and start the play again, they'll probably just about do it. But an Arizona Bobcat leveled McClin. That'll send them off the ice. Just a barrage of penalties here at the end of the contest. Kansas City just too much for the Bobcats to handle. Checks, tripping, interference, hooks. They're throwing everything they can at them, but they just can't contain the Kansas City offense. 5 seconds going to roll off the contest here. We'll get another penalty as they not going to have time to put him in the box, but Arizona racked up one more penalty, but that stat sheet won't have room for all the Bobcat penalties. Great victory by Kansas City, 9-2 your final. One pool play game remaining tomorrow against the Colorado Rampage. They'll set up the bracket play after that, and we'll let you know how Saturday evening and Sunday will shake out for the schedule. But Kansas City moves to 1-0-1 in pool play with one more game tomorrow against the Colorado Rampage. Check the game time on that here. $10:45 tomorrow. So we'll see you at 10:45 tomorrow, Mountain Time, 11:45 Central Time. KC against the Colorado Rampage. Kansas City wins at 9-2. We'll see you tomorrow.